Hello, hello, welcome back to another episode of Live in the Coal Region, I guess you could say. So, yeah, starting off this little chilly walk before it rains. Hopefully, it doesn't rain on me. But starting off here at the Shamokin Police Department. Looks like they got quite a few of them out and about, at least one of them for sure. Maybe a few more others out and about patrolling, doing what they do best, keeping the city safe and clean. So let's go see if we can find what they're up to. So we're gonna take a little stroll. I know it's a little windy. We'll try to take it easy this time, nice and slow, let the camera focus. And maybe that was a lot of what my issue is with these live streams. We'll take her nice and easy and see what happens today. See, I already want to take off, go faster. Oh, sorry. Oh, I didn't see her there. That startled me there.
Hey, boss, you got a lighter?
Yeah, I do. Hey, boss. Live on YouTube.
Hey, I'm not that.
I just started.
All right,
I just started,
back around, bro.
Yeah, but I go live a lot walking
You go
around.
like, hey, man, shit, it's smoking.
Yeah.
It ain't the worst thing that could happen.
Oh no, man, this ain't nothing like that. I watched another guy down to Deep View Media down to Philly, down in Kensington. They go around and oh man, talk about some stuff to see, right? But
You
yeah,
ever
I
watch some
have a
balls?
YouTube channel, Coal Region Explorer. If you ever around, you want to check it out. You know what I mean? Yeah, this wind ain't helping, is it?
Come on.
I know, right? I had that same problem just a minute ago.
Here you go, boss.
All right, thanks,
I'm
man.
Meek, man.
Oh,
Nice to meet you.
Cole.
Cole?
Yep, you have a
We'll
good one,
run
man.
into each other again, you too.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah, have a good night, bud.
Yep.
All right, and off we go. So welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Like I was saying, a little chilly out tonight, but a little windy. Just ran into someone that needed to bum a light. No issue there, right? So yeah, we're gonna keep it moving. Who's all here with me tonight so far? I see there's two people. So anyways, I don't see nothing in the chats yet. Well, good evening, Rose. Glad to see the chat's working. Well, let's hope it stays this lively when I walk through. I mean, nice folks out and about so far. But yeah, here we go. Oh, we got a red light. Maybe we should slow down a little. See, if I slow down, is that focusing better? Is it not as grainy? Nice and slow, nice smooth. Comma looks like it's clear. Comma looks like it's very clear. It's spelled comma for you instead of putting a comma there, Rose. That's pretty funny. Thank you. At the moment, yes. Awesome. Thank you. It's like you're the only one here at the moment. Appreciate the feedback. Yeah, we'll wait a moment or two to get it yapping some more once some more join us if they do. As soon as I say that, look at that. More people are joining. That's awesome. Hello, everyone. So far, it's been a pretty decent evening. It's nice and quiet out here. Tonight, I should say, it's not an evening anymore, is it? Passing on through good old Independence Street, Shamokin. There's Coney Island. What's up, Sturdy? Congratulations, by the way, and you know why. Tell Trent I said what's up. There ain't nothing going on right in this little area, huh? It's nice and peaceful, though. I wonder if Mount Carmel is the same way at night. If there's more people out and about and stuff going on. I'm gonna have to go over there one of these nights and try that out. Sturdy, you should come along with me if I go do that one night. What do you think, bro? We do a late night stream one night? Show me the nightlife of Mount Carmel. That'd be pretty cool. You know what I mean? Obviously, the nightlife around here at the moment, it's not summertime. It's pretty much non-existent. Oh, that'd be perfect. All right. Well, I'll get a hold of you and we'll make some plans up for that sometime. Definitely got to be a better weather day, though. Nothing like this ain't too bad now, but you know, I mean, this ain't bad at all at the moment. It could be worse. It has been. Just like yesterday was worse, temperature-wise. I didn't even think about trying to come out last night. Wasn't it raining? See, I started going faster again. That's why I need to slow down. Just take it easy with the walk, right? I don't know how long this jewelry store plans on being here with it falling apart like that. That can't be cool. I like that mirror reflection though, that's pretty nifty. See right across the street. Yeah. Today was a day, that's for sure. But today's over with though. We're moving forward. Cracking on. I guess they're going to be trying to find some partners here to start playing more movies on this big project that they spent all this money on. I'm glad to see that they finally will use it. It's about time. I like the fact that it ain't a vacant building here that's falling down anymore, but some kids broke the windows and stole the wine at the winery. That was a while ago, wasn't it though? Or was that recent? Because I think I heard a story about that before. Isn't that why they started putting cameras up and down the street here? Because people were breaking into stuff and breaking windows. There was a lot of windows broke about, what, a year or two ago up and down the street here? We were going past the winery down here. We could see the damage still. It's still there. So, even though the Firehouse Winery, I'm not sure the situation with them. I know there's another one that opened in Mount Carmel, something similar to them. I don't know if it's the same person. Yeah, it was a while ago, that's right. Alright, cool. But, I don't know if they're still in business or what the situation is. Because once they had that fire, you know, what happened to all the wine that's right down here in this building that we're coming up to with the board on it? Are they still got it in there, or what are they doing, you know? Because it can't just sit there and be left behind, right? jumping up in there tonight. What time does Wendy's close? It looks like it's closed now. Yeah, it looks like Wendy's is closed now, actually. ND, I think it's closed now, bull. Yeah, it definitely is. I don't know, there's some cars parked there, though. Maybe the drive-thru's what's open. Oh, yeah, the winery's right here. See how they broke all the windows? So they actually went in there and stole all the wine, huh? That's crazy. And they're actually remodeling this building now, so that's good stuff. Good stuff. All right, let's go over here. We'll see if they're open or not. Sign says, "Fish is back." Well, not interested in that. I'm interested in seeing if he's open. No, it does not look like they are. It looks like they are very closed. No loitering on Wendy's ground. Okay, so yeah, they probably are closed then. It looks that way. Most places close around midnight around here at the latest anyways. And it's not a big booming city, so no reason to be up and working so late, you know? There's a good amount of traffic, or not traffic, but cars out and about parked. Oh, and if you're parking, I don't know what the routes are for this street sweeper. The street sweeper's back in service in the area, so follow those rules or you get some tickets. And they're what, $10 a pop now? Or maybe more? So most places get the street sweeper twice a week, so 20 bucks a week if you don't move your car isn't worth it if you ask me. I really like that though. That is really cool looking. Yeah, please hit that thumbs up. Help the video get out some more. Support is the best way of getting these things out there. And don't be afraid to hit skip those ads. You know, we still get a little bit of revenue when you do skip the ads. I don't blame you if you do. I like skipping them myself. So, no hard feelings if you skip an ad. I just won't make as much, which is okay by me. So, they did a good job, didn't they, there? Miss 30, you don't miss your milking at all, do you? I wouldn't if I were you. Mount Carmel's such a better place, homie. There's nothing but drama down here. They got something going on over there, playing music, so we gotta talk a little bit louder over it. I think that's the covered bridge right there. I don't know exactly the full title of the place, so. Oh, that was great. The looks I was getting there. Thought I was talking to myself, I guess. Man, they are starting to bloom nice, aren't they? Compared to the other day when I was down here. That's a nice bloom going on there. Darn streetlights keep getting in the way, though. You know what's really nice about going up and down Independence Street when I do these live streams? It's like it's daylight. Like we can see everything. Everything down here. Yeah, the covered bridge, that's right. I don't see any rats running around tonight. Let's go see what the temperature is. Part of our usual thing when we walk up and down this road here. 11:46, 44 degrees it's saying over there. I don't feel 44. Oh, I found the wind now. It wasn't too windy till a second ago. But yeah, look, that's even blooming nice over there, that tree. All right, spring has arrived. Too cold. Too cold. It is cold, I'm not gonna lie. But it's not as bad as, like I say, most of the winter has been. This winter was brutal for being cold this year. I haven't been this cold in winter in a long time around here. You know? This year, with that Arctic blast coming through, they really got us good, didn't they? Mother Nature really got us. What is that flying up there? I don't even see that with the naked eye. That was just up there moving around. What is that? I'm looking up in the sky. I don't even see it, but I look on the camera. I seen a little dot flying in the sky. It's kind of weird. Oh, too cold for the rats to scurry out. Okay, I get it. Yeah, you are right. Like, I don't see a lot of stray cats out tonight either. Try to quickly get across the street. Cars trying to come. This is probably the one time of day you'll see that Dunkin' don't have a long line. Because they're not open, that's why. You'll... I'm just amazed how peaceful the city is at night. Now, anyone that's familiar with Shamokin knows it ain't going to stay this way. Summer's about to jump off and school out. The kids will be out everywhere. There was a shooting right over here last summer. Was it last summer? Right over there was a shootout or shooting or something happened over there with some guns. I don't know anything other than what was posted on the news about it, and honestly, I don't remember exactly what it was. Yeah, it was right over in that alley that we were just looking at. Alright, so what direction do I want to go now is the hard part most of the time. It's like I walk the same stuff all the time, you know, just getting a little repetitive, if you ask me. Doing the same live stream walk all the time and seeing the same exact thing. That's all it is, really. So, like I said, I can't wait to get that e-bike, and I'll be cruising everywhere to do better live streams, better filmmaking content, and all that. So we're digging something up here. It's like the whole sidewalk got dug out all up and along through here. Yeah, they definitely did. Yeah, how do you access the bank? I mean, I guess there's ways. Yeah, there's ways around. They had the cones out. They kind of guide you in the right direction. Okay. Okay, Sturdy. Thanks for the info. I kind of did remember you saying that, but I wasn't, putting my info out there. I know more than I lead on sometimes. I wasn't going to be like that dude I got the other day coming out up there at the police station and I called him a professional tattletale. I wasn't trying to be like one of them guys, a professional tattletale. I want to show you all that mural. That mural is going to be featured in a different video, so I don't want to mess that up. What's up, Brooklyn K? Welcome to Shamokin. We are on Market Street in Shamokin, actually. These trees are blooming real nice since the other day, since I was down here. Man, I gotta come out here in the daylight to see this. This looks really cool. My bad. I actually didn't see them coming. But yeah. And we're gonna go up Market Street some more. We'll see some more up there. How you doing? Live streaming on YouTube.
Oh, it's like,
Yep.
what the?
Yeah, I didn't see you at first. I turned around. I apologize. Yep. Coal Region Explorer if you want to check it out. All right. Have a good night. Oh man, a little bit medicated, huh? But yeah, we'll go up the street a little bit there. Let her pass a little bit. We'll go up there. So that's how you spread the word about what you're doing. Go out and about. Yeah, she's definitely feeling it tonight. Did y'all see that? She's definitely feeling it tonight. Alright, y'all, you ready to go up the street some more? Oh man, the things I get into. I should ask her if she knew where Peaches or Brenda was. That'd have been great. Oh, I'm out here looking for Peaches. Always had the blue coat on. Where they at? I hear voices. We don't want to shine the camera in the wrong direction. No, she didn't. I thought so at first too. It was just a shadow. But anyways, we're gonna keep it moving. We're on this side of the road because she went up that way on the other side. So. A rose. A rose. I kind of like that, the ring to that. Instead of, yeah, that whole title. Yeah, slow down, right? There you go, much better, right? When you slow down a little. People somewhere. I kind of want to sit down and talk to somebody out here. I don't know, just random person. That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? This Turkey Hill's closed, right? They close at midnight, right? They look like they open. We'll go up Lincoln Street. It might not be a long night out here cruising around because, like I said, I'm trying to fight. The rain was supposed to be here around midnight, I believe, wasn't it? Yeah, so just trying to beat the rain. I lost everybody. It says nobody's here no more. Did everybody leave? Just like that? There it says 2 again. The numbers keep going up and down, up and down. Maybe did I lose reception there for a second, or? Okay, yeah. I appreciate y'all being here. Okay, cool. Been clear the whole time. I like that. Especially when I'm going a little bit slower. But watch, when I walk my normal pace, like how I normally walk, it's a little more blurrier, ain't it? And then if I just slow down for a second, take it all in, camera has time to focus on what's going on, you know, compared to a normal walk, you know. But now, take an easy walk. That looks a little better. See, the number went down to 0 again. Huh. Probably deceptions, right? Yeah, 1 minute there's a good amount of people. Las Vegas now. Originally from Shamokin. Okay, which part? Do you want me to go see something particular for you? Anywhere right here. I'm on Lincoln Street, right across from the Annex. Is there anything particular that you want me to go see for you? He needs an electric one. Still getting by though, right? There's the old bell. Zoom, zoom. Up a hill at that. That's uphill the way that bull was heading. I keep seeing white vehicles getting excited, hoping it's a cop. Looks like I felt a raindrop there while I went under that tree though, but I was under a tree, so I shouldn't be feeling rain under a tree, right? Yeah. These trees are kind of starting to bloom. Not so much though as the other flowering trees. I really like those flowering trees. The cherry blossoms, the weeping willows are another one I like. Anything that flowers real nice. My house was okay. Almost at the top. Almost on top of play baseball in Bunker Hill Fields. I just passed Coney Island not too long ago, as you were with, I think, when we did that. So if I go all the way here to North Shamokin, would I go left or would I go right to get to where you were? Because I've been up and down North Shamokin a bunch. You said North Shamokin, right? Yeah, North Shamokin. So if I head that direction, would it be going towards Sunbury Street or farther down into the ward? Got my gloves on tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Both of them too at that. I didn't remember put both of them on. I always have both with, but sometimes I keep one free so I can zoom in and out and stuff like that. Touch the chat screen here and there so I can see what's going on. There we go, I slowed down and focused more. So yeah, I'm gonna try to figure out where that address is at, because I'm not familiar with the numbers of the street there. 2 blocks up behind gas station. So not this side that I'm on, it would be the other side of Sunbury, that direction. Left all the way to the top of the hill. Oh, I know exactly where you're talking about then. Okay. I know right where we're going. That big vacant lot up there. I know where the place used to stand. I know where that's at. Alright, I'm going up over there. Alright, we're going to go check it out. I'm definitely down for that. So this is new. This has only been here a couple years, the 9/11 Memorial. We got a chunk of the World Trade Center, a rock from Shankville, I believe. That's where that was from. Let me read it real quick. Yeah. Enclosing this structure is a steel from the Twin Towers, items from Flight 93 crash site in Shanksville, PA, and artifacts from the Pentagon on which were attacked on September 11th. So, yeah. Cool. We're gonna, like I say, we're gonna go up there right now, so let's not get sidetracked. That church has been vacant since I can remember. Right there. Very big building. It almost looked like a snowflake just fell in front of me. wouldn't surprise me though. It really wouldn't. Yeah, I seen a before and after picture of the rescue house down here, the rescue station, and what it used to look like just today on Big Mountain History on Facebook. Yeah, they posted a before and after picture of that. That was definitely pretty cool looking, actually. It's a big difference. So yeah, go on Facebook, check the Big Mountain out, Big Mountain History, a Patchtown or something. I forget exactly how it's titled. But yeah, they're at the end of the 5th Ward there. There used to be a Patchtown, Big Mountain down there, from what I understand. They're actually about to do reclaim work down there and get rid of all those mine entrances and stuff like that, reclaim the land. I don't know what they're going to use it for or what they're reclaiming it for, but it needs to be done, obviously. So that project's going to start, I believe, this year at some point. So I should get down there and document what's left down there before it's too late, huh? Yeah, I am starting to feel a little rain or something starting. I'm trying to go as fast as I can, but at the same time, slow enough where this camera focus is pretty good for you. There you go. Yeah, there's the firehouse. Austin still needs to clean the windows. See, it didn't focus there for some reason. I don't know what that's about. Why it's not focusing now. There it goes. Yeah, Austin said he had to clean those windows. He still has a little bit of work to do, so we can have a proper nosy looking through those windows. They have a new Engine 30 now. Has a beautiful logo on the side of it. Donovan Reports is the video if you want to see that. My buddy Donovan, he's at work at the moment, otherwise he'd probably join our chat already. I kind of left him in the dust at work today. I left early. Everybody deserves an early day once in a while, right? Well, I left him back at the crazy house to do his thing, so. Our favorite thing to say there is, you ain't gotta be crazy to work here, we'll train you. So I got something on the lens maybe, you see? I was doing that. Give me a second. Yeah, I think there's something on my lens. Yep, there was. A little bit of raindrop or something hit that. Every now and then I feel a couple of raindrops here and there. But I'm looking at a puddle over there that has nothing going on. An old bank. This thing hasn't been a bank forever, what it looks like. I wonder what they're throwing away in there. They're even doing some stuff to the upper floors of this building, remodeling up there. So yeah, good things are happening. See, I mean, it's bright out in this area. And Coney Island, to show you where everyone. Coney Island. So we're heading over to the ND's former residence, and we're going to give you a good look at it. Do you know if it's still occupied? If it's occupied, we can't be too nosy because it is a private dwelling then if it is. And we don't want to invade people's privacy, but we can have a look though. I'm gonna probably need you to guide me in the right direction once I get up there though. So that way we get the proper one. Because I don't remember what the address exactly was. Let me look back real quick. 1116. I could try to remember that. Yeah, this is actually awesome. I'm glad that you said that and gave me a destination and something to do right now, you know? Instead of doing the same old boring stuff. I like this idea. I have no problem if you're anyone you know that used to live here that don't live here no more and they want to see something, all they got to do is ask on the live chat or send me a request on Facebook Messenger for Whole Region Explorer. And next time I'm out live, I'll definitely go and check those spots out for y'all. And even if you don't catch it, why? I smell a heavy fire smoke in this area. Not a good kind either. That seems to be normal down this way for some reason, though. Yeah, like I was saying, I'll definitely love to show people around. You know, show you what things look like now. And I wish there was a way in these chats that you can post pictures and stuff like that. So you could show me, like, what it used to look like pictures if you had of them, of the place. And this is actually a beautiful apartment building. The city, public housing, I forget I forget the exact term for it, but they did a beautiful job renovating that building and making it look like it does now. Fantastic looking in there. Yeah, I'll definitely show everybody around. Especially if you want to see something cool. I'm really into seeing this actually. And I'm sorry, I forgot where you said you moved all the way to. Let me look back. I thought it said in Las Vegas. For some reason I was thinking Nebraska. I'm glad I went back and looked. But how long you lived in Las Vegas now? I don't know if you mentioned it or not. Slow down. I'm bouncing the camera everywhere, ain't I? You probably remember what this block used to look like, right? We're at North Shamokin and Sunbury at the moment. See the old Exxon. And then they just recently tore down the white one that was attached to it. Yeah, you probably remember what that looked like. That probably looked a lot better than what it does now, huh? Yeah, they spent a lot of time, from what I understand. I heard a whole lesson about that building, actually. Donovan told me about it, actually. So am I going the right direction so far? Only one building left on that block. You're absolutely right. It don't look like it's going to be there much longer with all the squatters and stuff that are going in and out of it. Because if you're in the area, you know what goes on behind that building and the other one. It just spreads right all over to the vacant one. What's up, Andrew? I was wondering if you were going to pop in tonight, bud. I was just down your way, actually. I started off down there, actually, down that way in the 5th Ward. But yeah, we going up here because ND used to live up here. Now lives in Las Vegas. So we're going to go up here and show the old house, the old homestead. Oh, there's something dead in the road there. So all the way to the top. Wow, I lost connection there for a second. It's a nice little incline going up this hill. Hello. Light on my gimbal is blinking for some reason. Give me 1 second, y'all. My gimbal's acting up. Alright, there we go. The light was blinking steady. I don't know what that meant. I never had that happen before. So I just reset it. It works fine now. Usually that's indicating the battery's getting low. $11:16, right? Where am I at? 10:03 on my right. So we got a little bit ways to go up yet. Right here's where that used to stand, that factory or mill. Yeah, it's blinking again. I don't know what's going on with it. I think my battery's dying on the gimbal. We'll find out in a second, won't we? Left side of Smoking Street, right up here. Yeah, there is some nice houses up here. Next block on the left. Up the big part of the hill. Okay. If it was not in the middle of the night, I'd probably knock on a door for you and tell the people that you used to live there and see if they want to say hi to you. But definitely not this time of night. You don't want to do that. Nice and dark up through here, ain't it? This one's for sale right here. Did I pass it yet? I'm almost at the top of the hill. Ooh, a light came on. I don't see the addresses up here. Second from top. The one with the light that just turned on? Right there? Alright. That's the light that just popped on and scared the crap out of me. Yeah, that's a sensor light. It turned on just a second ago. There it is. Actually one of the nicer looking ones in the neighborhood. Very nice looking. It's actually a good location for living in the city here. Oh, yeah, a nice little neighborhood because right there is the Glen Burn, right? The woods back through there. Nice looking garage there. Someone's out burning plastic. I can smell it. I can smell heavy plastic burning. Is there an alleyway in the backside? Yeah. I'm gonna go check around the side here for you. All right, cool. There is actually, yeah. This house is beautiful too. Look at that. I love that porch up there on the very top. I'd have never noticed that before when I walked through here. That is a nice alley size too. Steep hill though. Second one you say, right? So it'd be this one. The one with the big white fence though. You can't see nothing. So yeah, we can't really see much. I don't know. Oh, I believe it. You're absolutely right. You could probably take that all the way down to Sunbury Street too if you slid down that, huh? So that one was a dump, you said, at one time. Man, look how nice that looks now. Yeah, that makes sense. I can see that. That makes perfect sense. Oh, okay. Yeah, if you're owned by an old lady, she couldn't keep up with it. Dude, that is looking really nice actually now. And of course, yeah. But yeah, this up here is a nice neighborhood. No joke. I mean, the whole area is not bad, but it is very beautiful up here. No, thank you. I appreciate you stopping by, hanging out with us, and actually giving us something really cool to do. I haven't done this for anyone else before. You're the first time. Hopefully this happens more often. But yeah, we'll give you one more good look. I really am digging the stonework though. Was that always there like that? Oh man, I really appreciate it. Thank you, ND. That is fantastic of you. Highly appreciated. Stoneworks new. They did a real nice job on it from what I could see in the nighttime here. So, yeah, my gimbals is blinking weird. I don't understand, but it's still working though, so it's definitely a battery issue. That's what it's indicating to me. But that's okay. If the gimbal dies with the battery, I can just hold the phone. It'll just be real bouncy though. Brick house on the left, right here, this one. This one's falling apart right here. Is that the one you were talking about? Yeah, I like this hill though. There's another cool alley. Alright, yep, that was it. It was the gimbal dying. Right here, this one. Let's turn it back on, see if we have some power. We have a little bit. Alright, I gotta get up on it and check on the power next time. I did live stream a day or two ago and forgot about it. I didn't charge it, so I apologize. I'm gonna try my best to keep it steady here for a little bit longer. If we could hold it for 10 more minutes, we would have been out for an hour together, so now it doesn't want to focus. Alright, there we go, now it's focusing. I found this really cool, this stonework that they did here. Nice little garden. Yep, battery's dying. Alright, give me a second to disconnect you. That's the gimbal. It actually, when you put these together, you make a figure 7, and you put this device right here. I try to do it if y'all hear. So you make the figure 7. This spins around so it's the other way like that. So the A word for the company is facing. Here, I got you. Like that. You clip it into there, evenly in balance. I'll have a joystick down here on it. I'll get you in the light so you can see it better. You kind of can't see it real good there at all, can we? Alright, there it is, you see? A joystick that makes it do all kinds of different features. Zoom in and out, wide lens and all that good stuff. And you can take pictures with it by pushing that button there. and then it just folds up and cruise out with it. So bear with me. Let me readjust all my stuff here, because now I gotta carry you in my hands. I want to put you back in the case so it protects my phone in case I drop it. So, sorry about all the bouncing around and all that good stuff. I'm gonna have to take a glove off so I can. Well, I'm gonna take both of them off. Sorry, y'all. I apologize. I was not expecting that. I did not think about my gimbal dying. So I put my gloves in my pocket. I'll get me a smoke out, and then we're gonna start cruising some more. That green light's actually coming from over there. Yeah, I didn't see CNT tonight. You know what I mean? CNT and William are usually always here. Wonder if what they up to. Like I said, I know Donovan's at work, so. Man, this lighter sucks. I think it's dying. Worst thing I've ever done in my life. Yo, I remember that one, actually, Andrew. No, I didn't make a post in the group. I never do when I go live. But I'm not going to be live much longer, so it's no need to do that now. Oh man, I could tell the difference when I walk without the gimbal. That is so horrible. Oh my goodness. And that's me trying to hold it steady as I walk. Let's see if I use this hand. Both of them at the same time. Oh my goodness. I appreciate my gimbal a whole bunch more right now than I ever have. I was just actually looking at it to make sure the little joystick didn't fall off again. I've had this gimbal for almost a year, a little over a year, and it's done phenomenal. It's been abused, beaten, broken, and all kinds of stuff, and it still kicks on pretty good. So I do recommend it. If you get a gimbal, get a good one actually. But this wasn't a bad price though. It was like what, $50 for it, and it's put in and made its money back and some. I'll give you that. So now we got a little better light to see here. This is that device. This unscrews in the bottom here, but I keep it on so it could be like a little tripod. But yeah, just folds up, your phone on there, go to town. I missed that comment. Used to be a corner store straight up ahead. His son wrote a book about it. Junior's Corner Store. What, right here? I always thought that was a corner store because of the way the door is shaped. Is that what you're talking about? Awesome. So my guess was right on that. Awesome. Yeah, I'm so glad you're in the chat tonight. I'm actually learning a lot more than I have before. So my theory about that being a corner store. Junior's Corner Store, huh? That's so cool. I'm going to have to look into that a little bit more. But yeah, I'm really sorry about the bouncy quality. Like I said, the gimbal has died on us. But we'll try to keep it nice and steady. Alright, Andrew, you have a good night too, man. I do have a sticker for you still. I didn't forget about you. So just got to run into you. I do have a sticker for you, though. It's actually in my pocket now. I thought I'd run into you tonight, but like I said, I'm all the way up here already, and then so. But I will catch up to you, sir, and I will give you your sticker. But yeah, Andrew does have it right. I am going to head out myself here in a few minutes. Like I said, I ain't going to walk around like this all night, bouncing y'all around, giving y'all a headache and concussions and stuff. What are we on? Dewart Street, I believe. I'll try to get down there maybe tomorrow night. If depending on weather, I'll probably try to go out and do a Friday live stream as well. So maybe I'll just shoot you a message, come and give that to you first, and then do the live stream. It'll be after maybe like 11:30ish. I'd rather meet up with you on a late night on a weekend, because you know that way don't interrupt your school schedule, bro. But yeah, go get your rest, man. Appreciate you stopping by and appreciate your support. One more time, what was this called here? What factory was this right here? Oh, you're not in school. My apology. So what was this factory right here called again? I used to stand here. What is that noise? Sounds like a generator. Schroyer's Dress Factory. That does sound like a generator, right? What is going on here? Oh, keep hearing footsteps and stuff around me. Oh, there's somebody ahead of me. That's why. What's up, Donovan? Not much, man. We was actually about ready to end our stream here in a moment. How you doing? You mind put your dog on YouTube real quick? That's a beautiful dog.
I know she is. Jeff.
I'm live. Oh, hello. Well, you all right being on YouTube?
Yeah.
All right, I'm live on YouTube right now. Look at this pretty one. I didn't even recognize you. I apologize.
Well, because I had my hair up and my glasses on. Mystic.
Yeah.
Because
What's up? You friendly? Yeah. I have a puppy too, though. So, well, say hi to everybody. Wave.
hi.
All right. I was actually getting ready to end the live stream here. My gimbal died on me. So, all right. Well, I'll see you later. I'm gonna get a move on. Yep. See, moving around, it's just bouncing. So, all right. Have a good night. All right, y'all. We back. You just got home. All right, Donovan. That's awesome. Yeah, I was telling everybody that you was left at work. I left you behind today at the nut house. Who's walking who over there, right? Oh boy, y'all. She called me out by my government too. Y'all don't really know my real name, huh? I mean, a lot of you do it, that are my friends actually. Like Donovan knows my name, Rose, you know who I am. What? Yeah. That was Emily. And was it, what'd you say, Mystical was the dog? Is this an ambulance? Well, I wasn't trying to get a daily ambulance, but it looks like we got one. This is in Kensington, but we'll just keep our nosiness over this way and away from all that. Let them do their thing. It is an ambulance. Now, area services, they're awesome, actually. That one guy, though, he's always recording me, recording him. I don't get why he does that. Like, I'm doing something wrong or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm just that cool. You never know. Let's go down the road this way. We'll leave them to do what they do best. But yeah, y'all, I'm actually going to wrap this up now. I appreciate everybody stopping by, hanging out on this night. And Donovan, just so you're aware, buddy, my gimbal died. Not my phone. My gimbal died this time. So, yeah. Yes, cookies were good. Appreciate the cookies tonight, Donovan. Thank you. Those were actually really right on time. Well, R.I.P. What does that mean, buddy? Got curious. What you mean, buddy? Oh, okay, no problem. I thought it said R.I.P. I think that's what it said. Yeah, that's what it says. R.I.P. Oh, rest in peace, gimbal. Oh, I just got to charge it, bud. It actually takes about 2 hours to charge to be fully charged. Man, look at these things blooming now. Alright, well, I got a couple blocks to walk till I get to the vehicle, and I want to get home too. Springfield's calling my name. Not where the Simpsons live, but in Cole Township, so. Until next time, y'all. I used to live in one building, yeah. Well, right here, right? Right here? Gillies building. Oh, alright. It's actually a very old building there. But alright, like I was saying, I'm gonna get going. Until next time, y'all, I appreciate it. I appreciate you stopping by. And ND, thank you for all that. I appreciate it. Until next time, rise above and crack on. Have a good night.